I'll fuck you right up with you. I'll fuck you really like the one that's ever made you feel, yeah.
Alright, y'all, it is almost 9 o'clock. If it's not, it's 8:58, literally 2 minutes till 9 o'clock. 2 of my nails have already fallen off. 2 are already loose. I get my nails done tomorrow, so please excuse the fingers while we do the food, but my hands are clean. I just did a quick little cleanup before I got in the kitchen, cleaned the kitchen up a little bit, went ahead and assorted my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The only thing that I am needing is my pre-gym, but tomorrow what I'll do is just make me a peanut butter toast and peanut and bananas on top. I got my wine that comes from Aldi, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and meal prep. So I am gonna time lapse like how I meal prep a little bit. Like I'm gonna make the first bowl and then I'll time lapse the rest. I'll make the first lunch shot, time lapse the rest. I'll make the dinner, time lapse the rest, because y'all pretty much have seen my meal prep. I just love showing y'all my meal prep and my numbers. So if you already know, or if you don't know, I am targeting 150 to 170 to 180 grams of protein. I try to get 170 to 180 grams of protein, no more than 2,000 calories, 2,100 calories. That's pretty much what I look at: my protein, my calories, my fat, which I think was 65%, 65 grams percent of fat, I think. So yeah, and we are now bulking, so I am always hungry at this point, because I am putting on more weight in the gym and things like that. So y'all just watch your girl while I meal prep. Like I said, I got my wine, I'm jamming to my music. We finna try to bang this out in an hour. Y'all know meal prep is a whole shift for real, so let's go ahead and bang this one out. Here's our breakfast. Y'all already know how I make mine. Oatmeal, fruit, milk, brown sugar. Instead of me drowning it with honey this time, this is just gonna be my topper when I warm it up. But we're gonna use flaxseed and chia seed this time, so that's where we're gonna get our protein, a majority of our protein and stuff from. And while I'm at it, I'll probably be putting some of this stuff on my board so I can insert it into my fitness pal, because this month we gotta stay on track. I do it for like 5 days straight, and then I'm used to the numbers, seeing the numbers, and then I fall off. So this month, my goal is to stay committed to my fitness pal. So let's do it. We're just gonna rinse them again. The actual meat and the actual grit, okay? The meaty and the gritty, the gritty nitty, the nitty and the gritty, the gritty giddy, the giddy nitty and the meaty, the meaty nitty. So now it is time for the because now my whole nose is just falling out my nose. That's why I need the L shape. Okay, y'all, so we already have our shredded chicken. I said I was doing shredded chicken and peppers. I have my peppers here. I have my broccolini here as well that needs to get cooked today. So we're going to do our shredded chicken and peppers. I can just go ahead and open this. I don't even know. Yeah. Where's my knife? Always make sure you clean up. But that's running out. We're gonna go ahead and oil our pan for our peppers. Yep, my mama gave me her olive oil, so we definitely gonna shout out to Mom Dukes for giving me the olive oil. We're gonna use the olive oil. We're gonna go ahead and get some garlic minced, a little minced garlic here. Go ahead and put that in there. And for the sweet carrots, we don't need that. We got the chicken already running. Okay, cool. Chicken drained. We're gonna let that sit. And when I tell y'all we trying to bust this down, we're trying to bust this down. Oof. Go ahead and drain. Do your thing. Boom. Wow. That is going on here. I'm gonna just go ahead and put my peppers on in there. Do I need peppers for dinner? Yep, I need peppers for dinner too, so I'm not gonna use all, but I'm gonna use majority since it's chicken and peppers. Got that going. This is gonna be my broccoli. This is gonna be the not the broccoli, but the carrots. Go ahead and do that. Let me get my brown sugar out. Cause what? What's up? What's up? Brown sugar and honey. Ouch. Brown sugar and honey. Woo. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, but I may have to cut my watermelon. Your girl did get a watermelon, but I'm gonna have to cut it tomorrow because this is not on the agenda. That is definitely not on the agenda, as well as this cantaloupe. This gonna have to get cut tomorrow too. Girlie is tired, okay? But we have that so far. You go ahead and warm up for me, please. Because we got the carrots ready. That's ready. And that's all I'm waiting on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and boil my rice for my taco bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and do the quinoa and rice together. Make sure y'all washing y'all rice, even if it's even if it come in a bag. I got my rice. We're gonna go ahead and add chicken broth to the rice as well. Adding chicken broth just gives it a little razzle dazzle. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta add some chicken broth to you too while you sitting here fighting. So we went on here and add some chicken broth to the rice. And the quinoa. They say let the water boil before you put it in there, but girl, I just go ahead and do it. And it tastes the same to me. So, yep. Turn that on. Make sure that bag is simmered in there. Simmered. The carrots is already hot. Is this a steamable? It is, but I'm gonna cook it on the stove so I can get that flavor. Woo! Oh my God! I let my dang on red. add a little Himalayan salt to it. Just a little. A little, I said, right? And this is a slow process here. I've already made my fruit bowl. So this is just one of the fruit bowls that I would make. A grab and go. And then like I said, fruits and nuts would be my second snack. So I did my variety a little different this time. So the first two is non-fat Greek yogurt, 14 grams of protein. This is strawberries, blueberries, and drizzle of honey. And I use the light Greek vanilla from Walmart. I just picked this brand. It's 100 calories. 2/3 cup, which is 170 grams, and then 14 grams of protein, which is good. Every 100 calories is what? 10 grams of protein. That's what we're looking for, okay? And then my second bowl, I just did the simple plain strawberries and blueberries, so I can just eat on the go. Now my third one is going to be two. I'm just going to mix my non-Greek yogurt with my vanilla Greek yogurt, low fat. With a half a scoop of these, and I think I'm going to add chia seeds to these as well. I'm just not sure. I'm not going to add like a full tablespoon or half a tablespoon. I'm probably going to do like a teaspoon. But yes, this is going to be the concoction. We're going to mix it all in. Woo. Cause girl, we're going to mix it all in one bowl. It feels so weird with no nails on. So it says 170 grams, which is 2/3 cups will give you 14 grams of protein and 100 calories. So we're just gonna do 170. I'll make my own protein yogurt. It just makes sense. Look at the consistency. Still thick. But here's what it looked like. Nut butter protein, strawberries. I'm not even gonna add no extra sweetener to it, no honey, no nothing. I also like to mix these up too. All right, y'all, so the carrots are pretty much done. The chicken is still doing its thing. The rice for the taco bowl is soaking right now, so that is done. I really hope y'all can see me. That is done. So now I'm just about to plate it. Be strong, be strong. I'm about to plate it. So what I said I was doing chicken. Oh, I have to do my broccolini. I have to do my broccolini. So let me clear this so I can do my broccolini. I'm not measuring the carrots. Yeah, I'm not measuring the carrots. Broccolini, I'm going to use olive oil because I just like the way that it actually burns. This was chicken. I'm going to use olive oil because I just like the way that it actually burns. I'm gonna use mixed garlic on the broccolini as well with red chili flakes. Go ahead and put my dinner in the microwave. See what this chicken over here looking like. It should be almost done. I am going to weigh the chicken. I am going to weigh that because I need 4 ounces easily. So we're going to take the top off and let that thing drown out a little bit. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure my broccolini is ready. Now, last time I did cut some stem off, so I'm going to do the same here. Because it did say, you know, cut some of the stem off, so. But I do like mine crunchy, I must say that. A little salt, garlic pepper, garlic powder, excuse me. Not too much. Now I normally have broth. Since I don't have broth, we're just gonna use a little bit of water. Because we're gonna keep it crunchy. You can go ahead and turn that off and start plating that. Let me think, what I gotta cook next? My corn. Let's leave this on so we can have our roasted corn. Did I put that in there? Okay. That's gonna be a part of my dinner tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and clear that because I said I'm gonna serve the chicken. So I'm pushing for 4 ounces. Leftover, not leftover, but then a little bit of clean up too much of anything for real. The corn is on the stove, that's cooking. All right, y'all, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and pot the rice. The corn is already ready too. I am not going to, where my bowl at? I am going to go ahead and prep my bowl as well, but I got my little fruit concoction in there, so I know y'all can't see it. I'm not doing no measurements because I kind of pretty much know how much I want for each thing. And it will break down evenly. This bowl I know by heart. So I don't have to do too much or say too much on the bowl. I have 5, but we're just gonna do 4. Let's go ahead and get the corn in here as well. Like I said, I pretty much know How much for each? I just roasted my corn. Instead of going to Trader Joe's to buy roasted corn, child, I just roasted my own corn. Put it in the corner. Told me it's almost done. So yeah, but this is what it kind of looks like. Black beans, they are done. They are done. They are done. Okay. I don't do too much. I just drain them so I can get some of that fat off and that juice and that oil and that salt. I hate a processed can, but that's the only like process I would do for real, for real. Like I said, I'm not measuring. I pretty much know how much I can use or how much to plate because I do this meal all the time. But I love me a black bean, so yeah. I usually, what I would normally do is add either guacamole salsa or tzatziki on top. I do have tzatziki, cucumber tzatziki in there that I may add as an add-on. Oh, the nails is hideous, baby. She's gonna be pissed tomorrow, but it's all right. Yeah, my goal for is to not eat out, which I normally don't, but I am kind of winging off eating my meal prep. So stay consistent on my meal prep and not eat out. No bars, like no little sugary bars. If it ain't clean protein or clean energy bar, I don't want to eat it. I want to go ahead and do a cleanse, so I am going to get some papaya and make me some papaya juice, or get a parasite cleanse from Dr. Vitamin. I do want to do that, and then just overall be healthier, like be more cleaner. So this week we're not doing any bars, anything. Only thing that we'll be doing as far as like snacking would be nuts and fruit, my bananas, my plums, my peaches, and then of course we have my meal prep. So we should be good, hitting 170 to 180 grams of protein, between 19 and 2100 calories, and 65 to 76 grams of fat. And yeah, everything else just falls in place. So that is all. Thank y'all for hanging with your girl this weekend. But yeah, y'all, I am out. I am tired. I'm about to go put my feet up. Tonight, along with my dinner, I will be having an apple crisp lollipop. We're going to bed. We got to go. We got to head out. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to your girl channel. I love y'all. See y'all.
See, I see. Ah, oh, you proud.